What's up, guys? This is Coach Donny from Elevate Yourself. I'm about to go watch the Haikyuu movie in theaters, but I want to show you this amazing advertisement because I'm currently at the VNL event in Arlington, Texas, and they got this amazing advertisement. And honestly, I forgot that it was coming out on May 31st. So today's June 1st, and I thought, well, maybe I watch in the morning and enjoy it at a global volleyball event like this. So I hope you guys enjoy my vlog watching the movie. So let's see if it's even playing locally. Hopefully it is. I know it's sometimes in select theaters. So I'm in Arlington, Texas. 10 a.m. It's already 9:40, so I can't make that. Ooh. 11:15 and Japanese with English subtitles. Adult supervision required. Is there nudity? So 11:15, I think this is the one. Hopefully there's good seats. I think blue is available. That's my guess. Ooh, I even got the matinee discount, 25% off before the evening. Originally I was gonna wait to try to get back home to watch it with some friends, but I'm gonna be leaving for Hawaii as soon as I get back. And I heard that this movie is only gonna be in theaters for 2 weeks. So I will completely miss that time frame. So I definitely don't want to miss it. And I know a lot of the fans wanted me to watch it in theaters first and talk about my reactions and then do a whole live reaction when it gets released to Crunchyroll. So that's what I'm going to do. So it took me a while to find a theater. It says IMAX behind that. And I drove around this mall for a little bit. Usually movie theater entrances are really big, but couldn't see anything, so I gotta go on the side. Let's see if I can get inside. Finally, a sign that says AMC Theaters. Dang, they have a whole ice skating rink inside this mall. And they're teaching lessons there. This is a really cool way to do it. Finally found the entrance. Alright, I usually don't eat tons of junk food. I mean, you guys see it in the vlogs. That's just because when I travel, I like to eat some yummy stuff. But pretty much 6 days a week, I'm eating pretty clean. But today's a special occasion. It's the premiere of Haikyuu, so I'm gonna get probably a hot dog, some cheese and nachos, and a diet soda. Spoil myself today and enjoy that during the movie. So it looks like you order through the kiosk. I'm not a really big fan of popcorn. Oh no, it doesn't look like they have a hot dog. Oh, okay, good. Found the hot dog here. Nachos. Let's see what else they have. Mozzarella sticks. Those are pretty good. Alright, I'm going to stick with what I know. Nachos and a hot dog. And you always know you're going to expect to pay an arm and leg at theaters. I almost forgot to add my Diet Coke. I love drinking Diet Coke during the movies. Ooh, let's look at the damage. 24 bucks for a hot dog, nachos, and drink. Me, I have really good memories, honestly, eating nachos and drinking a Diet Coke, or actually just a regular Coke when I was a kid, because you see those advertisements and where they pour the soda into the glass cup, you hear the ice clinking, and it just makes you crave Coke. They did some intense psychological tests for that type of advertisement, because since then, I've now had a very strong association with drinking Coke when I watch a movie. While I'm waiting for my food, I love to look at the design of other movies. I'm a huge Marvel fan. Can't wait to watch this one. The perfect man to play Wolverine. And Totoro. I watched this when I was a kid. One of my favorite animes growing up. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen Totoro before. Super cute. See that sizzling? Gotta do a little taste test. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now I gotta top it off. See that sizzle. I'm telling you, man, commercials work. I gotta hold the camera with one hand and then do the dispenser with the other one. See if I can make it. I think this one's empty. This one hand technique is not going well. What I do for the vlog. Found the relish. Oh man, this is just... Oh, that's just oil. It's not relish. Okay, it's not going to be a very good hot dog. Super messy. Also out of ketchup. I'm going to get some barbecue sauce. Not the worst thing. Alright, you might be wondering why I didn't ask for ketchup because I'm running a little late, and for those who are content creators, it takes a lot of time to set up the shots and to film stuff, so I thought coming 30 minutes early would be enough, but I'm already running late, so I don't want to miss the show. I'm doing something dangerous. I'm carrying a large soda, all this food, and trying to film and walk. And it would be hilarious if I just ate it super hard and fell and everything spilled. It would not be hilarious because I would miss the movie, but it'd be hilarious for the vlog.
Mars. I really don't think he intends to hurt us.
Sometimes it's best not to go looking for danger.
Dude, I have the entire theater to myself. This is crazy. That means I can celebrate to my heart's content and scream. Alright, time to set up the nachos. Gotta get the cheese first. Sample these nachos here. Tastes exactly like a movie theater nacho. Sample this hot dog with barbecue sauce, relish oil, and mustard. That's actually not that bad. The hot dog itself is really good. Nice and salty, got a nice pop to it. Now it's Diet Coke time, the best part.
I think we should have gotten Cooper.
So I couldn't finish all the nachos. Not enough cheese. Well, the hot dog was great. So I set up a camera here, not to record the movie because that's illegal, but to record my reaction. And luckily there's no one else here. Well, maybe 2 people, but that's about it. Hopefully this works. You guys get to see my original reaction as I'm watching it live. I'm so excited to watch this.
フライング上手のカラスノさんじゃないですか。どうもおかげさまで。スパイカーに道を作れ。オープン。助走距離確保。最近のバレエはどうだい？カバー！ナイスカバー！楽しい。
And the first thing you got to do after going to the movies is going to the bathroom because you drank a large soda, trying to sit and enjoy the movie for like 1 to 2 hours, and then you don't want to go to the bathroom because you don't want to miss anything. It's been a while since I've been to the theater, so I remember exactly the routine. I saw the preview for this one and I love Transformers. Can't wait to watch this one. Wow, my adrenaline is pumping. I still got goosebumps. That was just such an awesome movie. Still processing everything that I watched. So I'm trying to find a quiet place to share my immediate reactions and thoughts to the movie, but there's no benches outside. Kind of strange. So I might have to do this in the car, but at least I can focus and just give you my honest thoughts. Wow, where do I begin? I think I mentioned earlier where I was hoping to watch this with some friends, but I'm actually glad that it happened this way. And I think I just like to have my own natural reaction and not have to talk to people necessarily. I mean, sometimes I like to watch things with friends, but it was nice to have an empty theater until 2 people walked in. Luckily, they sat pretty far away, but I felt like I couldn't be as loud as I wanted to. I wanted to scream and clap and jump, but didn't feel right. I didn't want to ruin someone else's movie experience, but still was able to fully be myself in an empty theater, and also able to set up my camera so you guys get to see my reaction as I'm watching it for the first time. But man, I never thought I would be so into Kenma's backstory And I was actually taken aback when he felt like Kuro was lying to him, right? When he lied to him about not wanting him to go out to play soccer, but then always convincing him to play volleyball. And I wonder why Kuro did that, because he seemed like a friend that would just invite him everywhere, but maybe because he knew that Kenma wasn't going to be good and then just didn't want him to spoil his soccer time. And I think that's so realistic that, you know, not all friendships are perfect. And I think Kenma really communicated that at the end of the day, he's still grateful for Kuro bringing him to this experience and to have just a life-changing experience. And that's like my overall takeaway from Haikyuu is I think it really does show how life-changing volleyball can be. I mean, it's just so fun. The community just going all out, and I don't know how to explain it. I mean, Haikyuu has inspired so many people to try volleyball, and I think it's also reinvigorated people's passion for volleyball. And if you can have someone like Tsuki and Kenma discover a joy for the game, even though they're just playing it just because they're forced to or they're tall. You know, it kind of reminds me of Murasaki Bada from Kuroko no Basket, where he first discovers his joy for the game, and that unlocks a new level of him. And also following Hinata's journey from just working hard, and gosh, they did such a good job building empathy. You even saw how guilty Kenma felt for doing this to his best friend, like slowly ripping off and caging the crow and you know, tearing off the wings, and what that was doing to a friend that he truly cared about. But as a true competitor, he knew he had to do it to win, because that's the point of the game, right? Is to win. And then to see Hinata rise above that. And I just love these visual analogies that they do for the anime of him just breaking free of the cage. It just reminded me of one of my favorite moments is Asahi breaking through the wall of Datako, and just such a triumphant moment. And I always say this in my videos, you know, the team that makes the last adjustment ends up winning. And I wish they would have talked a little bit more about Hinata's strategy. When he did tip it, he saw open space and Kenma read it. And I wonder if Hinata saw Kenma reading that short tip and then going just over his head, kind of like a back and forth mid-game adaptation. I wish they would have described, if they would have confirmed that that's what Hinata saw. And also like the part where I don't know if that was the best translation about telling Kageyama to be confident. I think it would have been better for Coach Ukai to actually say, you know, Kageyama, don't forget to trust your players, trust your hitters. And that's what Kageyama did. He didn't just view him as a tool. He trusted that, hey, if I just set him high enough and give him opportunity, he's going to find a way to score. And that's another great lesson for an athlete too, or also just, you know, team sports in general. You have to trust your teammates. The sound effects were so good. I felt like this is even better than the anime. Every dig and block and like just this heaviness of every hit and set was awesome. And you really felt like you're there on the court, and the animation was so complex, man. This production quality, the rotating angles, the close-ins, or the zoom-in, sorry, not the close-in, the zooming in of the eyes, and then the camera going from the top view to the side view was really awesome. Gosh, what else is there? Man, so many thoughts. I'm sure I'm going to do like a part 2 reaction, or maybe when it does get released to Crunchyroll. I'm definitely going to watch it, but I'm going to have more thoughts shared on that. Another thing too, in the beginning where Kenma was talking, and then you have the cat, and then Hinata with the crow. It was so cute to have the animals mimicking, like the cat was mimicking Kenma's emotions, and the crow was mimicking Hinata, and just kind of like it's their spirit animals, you know, for those who play video games. But I thought that was really cool. But just so much depth to this anime. I can see why it's continues to be so popular. And I hope they're going to make more than just one movie. I heard that they're just going to release 2 movies to finish out the manga. But gosh, just like how, you know, the competitors never wanted this battle to end, I don't want this anime to end. And that'll be my last thought. You know, when you have a chance to compete on the court in any sport, and you have the utmost respect for the opponent, you really do never want those moments to end. I mean, yes, you are trying to win, but when you play against someone that can bring out the absolute best in you, and you discover a deeper version of yourself, and that's really what sports is about, and training for sports. It's such a beautiful, timeless moment that you never want to end. And that's why I still compete. That's why I coach, and I encourage all of you to, you don't even have to play collegiate level or professional level, like even just at a recreational level, if you take it seriously enough and you train for it, you will have that moment. So I want to encourage all of you, like no matter or not if you think you're athletic, get in shape, pick up a sport, and you will have that experience that Karasuno and Nakoma had. Like that's kind of my biggest message for you. And it could just be in a local league, city league, where the level's not very high, but if it's challenging for you and it's fun for you and it's important to you, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how good the volleyball is, because you can still have that experience. So those are all my thoughts for now. But if you enjoyed this initial reaction, follow me on Elevate Yourself, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get notified every time I release a volleyball video. But if you like my anime reaction videos, then make sure you also subscribe to Elevate Your Power Level, which is my anime reaction channel. You can also join the channel memberships where you'll get early access to all my anime reaction videos, and you also get members only content such as the raw and edited versions of my reactions. And I already posted my hour-long raw reaction to the Haikyuu movie. So yeah, that's it.